If the thought of baking terrifies your living soul, I have the recipe for you. This is a lemon and poppy seed loaf, which is the most incredibly easy dessert to make. It basically combines dry and wet ingredients in one bowl. So, straight into our bowl, we're going in there with some plain flour. We've got a little nutty taste from some wholemeal flour in there, also a little bit of a healthier ingredient. To give it a bit of a rise, I have some baking powder and a little bit of salt. You do need that touch of salt to cut through the sweetness which is in this recipe. We've got some caster sugar, and I have got all my dry ingredients. I thought there was another one, but there's not. So, dry ingredients are in. Oh, I knew there was one. Lemon and poppy seed cake needs some poppy seeds. So blue poppy seeds going in here. Give this all a good mix through and look at those fantastic poppy seeds in here. They're going to add great colour, they're going to add great texture, and they're going to be delicious alongside my lemon. So make a little well in the centre, because into that well our dry ingredients are in there, so into that well our wet ingredients are going to go. So measure out your wet ingredients. I've got some yogurt here, so I'm just going to put this into a little measuring jug. We've got 3 large free-range eggs going in here. Crack them straight in there. We've got our eggs in, we've got our yogurt in. I need to get some lemon zest going on in here. Really important you get a really intense taste of lemon to go through this cake. So zest on a microplane. Don't throw away the lemons. We're going to use the juice of one of these lemons to make up a fantastic icing to go over the top of this. So tap that in, give it a good mix through. Also add in a touch of vanilla extract. Rather than butter in this recipe, I have some sunflower oil going straight in here, and now it's just a case of giving it all a good mix through. Straight into our dry ingredients goes our wet ingredients. Look at that. It's already looking good, and I haven't even mixed it yet. And check it out. That is it. Batter is done, looking lovely, gloopy, and ready to go into the oven. So transfer it out into a loaf tin. I have my oven set at 180 degrees Celsius. This is going to go in there for about 50 minutes. So, into the oven to cook up. Lemon and poppy seed loaf has come out of the oven. You can see it's risen up, it's golden over the top, and now it has cooled, which is why I can hold it. So I'm going to turn it out and see if, oh, it does come out very, very nicely. Peel back that parchment paper, and this is what you are left with, a fantastic little loaf. I'm going to finish it off with a very nice icing over the top. So into a bowl, get some sifted icing sugar in here, and I'm going to basically loosen this icing sugar out with some of that wonderful lemon. Just give it a roll on the board and then a squeeze, and make sure you squeeze it through your hand so that you don't get any pips into that lovely smooth icing. And mix that through until the icing sugar begins to dissolve. Once you have a smooth and glossy icing scented with lovely lemon juice, now it is time to get this over the top of that loaf. So use a knife and just spread it, slather it, do whatever you need to do. Beautifully slathered lemon and poppy seed cake. How beautiful does this look? I'm going to finish it off by garnishing it with some lemon zest over the top. Some nice little shards of that lemon just sprinkled over the top. Right now, I'm going to have to dive in and take a slice. Oh, beautiful lemon zestiness, great texture from the poppy seeds in there, a really light and moist cake. One that you have to try, so simple, even if you're scared of baking. Check it out, the recipe is on the website. Check it out in the box below. Give me a like, make sure to subscribe. I think I've got all those things in. You also need to check out my baking playlist, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.